mean, I've been playing basketball since I was 4.
It's just a passion to work my hardest.
I guess I'm just falling in love with the game.
You get people who are really there because they love to play.
We all push each other, so there's always that competitive drive to go to the next level and be the best. Just to go out and get that win with the team is always the best feeling in the world.
The thing that I love about being a D3 athlete and why I decided to be a D3 athlete is it gives me the opportunity to be a student, an athlete, and have my other extracurricular activities. At least for me, I wanted to have a more full experience in college and a well-rounded picture of being able to do everything instead of just my sport.
Being around people that love the game as much as you but are still focused on their academics. Because once again, you're not on an athletic scholarship, so in order to keep your scholarship, you have to keep your grades at a certain level.
It keeps me healthy, it keeps me happy. It's a huge stress reliever for me. So I don't think I could handle college without lacrosse. I've been playing for so long, I don't know what I would do if I didn't. I think I'd be really unhappy.
I've always been a very competitive person, so it's a lot of fun for me to just go out there and try my best and have fun, and whether I win or lose, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I felt that I did really well.
Just being able to compete in the classroom as well, because I strive to be the best, and I strive to get the best grades I can because I'll have that drive to always want to be the best. I'll have that drive to succeed and that want inside me.
Being a student athlete, you have to know that you're responsible for being a student first and an athlete second. So you really have to learn like time management and be responsible for getting assignments in on time and being to practice on time and truly holding yourself accountable. I just love like the competitiveness that's within the sport, and you have to have a lot of team chemistry, so you become really close with your teammates, and that's one thing that I've really loved about playing volleyball.
I mean, when you're a team, it's awesome being around your team. It's like a big group of brothers, and it's really hard to describe. You're never short on friends, you're never short on like anybody to go hang out with or anything. It's just a great experience.
I'm getting so much leadership experience I'm going to be a second-year captain this year. You have to help the freshmen coming in, so you get them introduced to campus. You're kind of bringing them up into the program and helping build the program, which it gives me a great sense of accomplishment when the program grows and when we do big things. I feel like I've had a part in that, and that means a lot to me.
Swimming has taught me, and being an athlete has taught me that as soon as I'm out of class, I'm getting my work done so I can go to practice and put in my best there without having to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, to finish up my work, to eat healthy, to go to bed, and it's just taught me all about time management, getting everything done and keeping my priorities straight, which can be hard when especially when you're a freshman at college.
Leadership, patience, and time management. Leadership, because you have to, if you can't motivate yourself, you can't motivate other people. You have to be coachable or like take criticism, but not a negative way. And patience, because you have to deal with different personalities and how people react to certain things, but you can't just go off on everybody. You gotta be patient.
For swimming, it's such a mental sport, having to do things perfectly right, getting your technique correctly, that it translates into the classroom as well. Just helping me to focus on details. I'm definitely learning that I can push myself a lot harder than I ever have before. Doing swimming at the same time is just showing me, wow, I can really do multitask and get a lot of work done. And so I mean, you're learning to balance different parts of your life at the same time that you wouldn't able to do if you were just an athlete or just a student.
My GPA has increased each semester. I made Dean's List this semester. And I feel that basketball is one of the reasons that, because of that, I mean, I have to make the grades to play.
I think that being a D3 athlete, I get the best of both worlds. I am able to play basketball, the sport I love, as well as get a fabulous education. And I'm able to be around people that I enjoy being around and be coached by incredible people. And I get the chance to meet other great athletes, from all over the country. I think it's a very valuable experience.
And that's what makes Division III athletics so great, because you know that your teammates and the athletic community, the morale is always high because people want to be there, they want to make things better, they want to get better.
It's going to be serious and it's going to take a lot of your time, But the thing about a Division III school is it offers more of a balance than maybe another school, Division I, Division II school would. You can still participate in athletics, but you will have many other, I guess you can say many other facets around campus. You know, you have opportunities to dive into other organizations. You have opportunities to really succeed in your academics and really work with professors.
To me, being a student athlete, it's just kind of part of the journey. It isn't the entire journey.
It's very competitive. It's very serious. We're just not on athletic scholarships, but we work just as hard as other people do every day.
I actually had to make that decision when I was coming out of high school. I was deciding between a D2 school where I might get some playing time, but probably not, and then D3 school where I start every game. And I'm so glad that I made the decision to go D3 because I get to play the sport that I love, and I also get to be a student. I would suggest if you're doing it for the love of your sport, D3's, I mean, the way to go, because you get to play.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.